shut up, bird. Why is it always the bird? I don't like you, bird. Bird! Okay, let's look into this one. I mean, this is exactly where the thing is. And as far as I can tell, there is nothing. Perfect. Yes. Lovely. Let's close this door. I can just sneak... Oh, is that a person or a bust? It's a bust. I saw a hat and then I immediately assume it's a people, because if it's a people then they wear hats usually. But this was a statue wearing a hat instead and it confused me greatly. As you might be able to understand. I think a game wants me to go over there. I'm going to pick this up. And I'm going to pick up all these drawers. I kind of want to steal one of these drawers rather than the things inside it, but I don't think the game is going to let me do that. However, I'm going to have so many letter openers after this that people will be like, wow, I just stole that Strongbox registry, but without even really, like, animating it. So that's pretty neat. I went to collectibles instead of documents. Chapter 3. The House of Blossoms recognizes that the client Benedict Coyle has reserved the use of Madame Zhao Zhao's Strongbox. Mr. Coyle has paid a premium deposit and received the only copy of the safe temporary combination. Loss of this combination will result in forfeiture of all belongings held within. This statement is signed blah 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 blah. But most likely, the combination is the same as it says in that other document, so no. I think the game wants me to go into the next room. I wonder where the strongbox is. Maybe it is behind a painting. Or maybe it is somewhere else entirely. Easy peasy lock. That was so easy. Everyone could do this. All is good. Sneak. There is a hole. This will inevitably be relevant. But right now, it is irrelevant. And I still can't steal any of these paintings. And I kinda wish I bought the wire cutter instead now, but oh well.
Something strange is going on. I'll find this hidden
The bizarre pedestal I discovered in the hidden passage continues to perplex me. It appears that something should be placed there, but what? And the meaning of those mysterious symbols upon the wall I am well read. I dare say more than most, yet I have never seen their like. I refuse to ask that sour little fish Eastwick. He seemed too much as it is. Honestly, my whispering corridor has become a curse. Sometimes I feel I should have braked it in. Though I know it's one of my silly moods, no matter how many of the city's nobles want to hear squeal their class desires, I am no close to this house's true secret. One day it shall be mine if I have to pluck all my eyelashes and stuff.
That's the Zhao Zhao mentioned for myself. It must be in here.
Explore the brothel for clues. I wonder if it's over there, above that torch. Maybe it could be over there. Maybe it's somewhere in the opposite side of town. Maybe it's not here at all. Or maybe it's inside here. Either way, there's a very expensive hand mirror and a coin purse. So, it's basically worthwhile anyway. Why must you always hurt me, game? Oh, there's this one at least. Oh, this is the thing with the... documents and all that. Which one was it? It was like Crown, yeah. Crown 573. Inevitably, that is the combination. How about you turn it in the right direction? 573. Yay. Now I will be rich, for I... I wonder if the wire cutter makes that thing not do that. Or if that's just something I could have turned off. Too late now. Either way, I got a bunch of stuff. I don't care about my health, really. I mean, I just ate a bunch of stuff and now I'm back at full health again, so it's nothing I need to worry about. Hey, it's something over there. And there's a brooch. The item glint is really not as annoying as I remembered it being, because in the first room of the game, there's just like 15 things you can pick up, but it's really not as noticeable just everywhere else, really, so that's kind of nice. But let's see if we can find the hidden button, which is inevitably on the side of the painting, and I'm not really sure why we always try the middle first, because so far, it's just not really worked out for us. Although, maybe. No, it's not in the middle. The House of Blossoms.
Let's
Secret
see what's
passage.
worth hiding in this house of whispers.
Probably zombies. Explore the brothel for clues. Find the mysterious podium. I'm gonna save the game because I don't trust this part. I don't trust no hidden passages, especially with the scary things and like the little swooshy swoosh which are going on over here. Like, what are all those swooshy swooshes going on? All these particles flying around like it's no man's business. And it's my business now. For I am in business, and I find these businesses very businessy. Swoosh. Though I feel that is somewhat important. Let's go there. Yeah, thanks, game. Is there anything of non-censorship worthy things I can see here? I'm gonna say the answer is probably not. This is gonna go on. Yeah, this is just looping. Okay. Well, that was good. I'm glad Madame Zhao Zhao has holes in the wall for these kind of things in case Madame Zhao Zhao gets bored or something. This is gonna be the same thing, isn't it?
Hello, my pretty. Madam says you're new.
Huh.
Don't touch
You're
me.
not in control here. I am. You'll give me what I want, or I'll...
Don't touch me.
Interesting. I feel that was not quite what happened here right now, but it has happened in the past. And Garrett can see in every sorts of future and past and whatever using his magical whatever the blue smoke was in the intro. So, you know, we're learning things that no one has learned before. What's this? This looks relevant. This looks like I would be able to climb up it were there not a giant thing above it already. Mysterious. Let's turn off all the lights and see if that makes way for solutions.
The podium Zhao Zhao mentioned in her journal.
Huh.
This is older than the House of Blossoms.
Right. Well, I have 4 rings? Yeah. And I can turn them. And it inevitably does something. I'm just not quite sure what yet. But I'm guessing if we move forward, we're gonna figure it all
I know
out.
this bird scratch. It's one of the markings on the medallion.
Bird scratch?
There must be more.
I could barely even see the markings as it is, but sure. I guess I found one of the markings. And maybe then the little documents thing is gonna tell me exactly what it is I saw. But apparently one of them is a bird scratch, according to the game. Let's see if looking at this will uncover more.
Are you gonna do more than just walk in front of me? Maybe a little touch. Oh. Hello. Oh. Oh, just a wee bit harder next time. Just a bit. I kind of like that.
I feel like leaving.
Oh, now I've lost you again. Where have you gone?
Is he blind?
Pinch my nipples a bit, would you?
On the one hand, I kind of want to leave, but at the other hand, I kind of want to see what happens.
That was lovely.
Just to see if anything actually changes. Like, maybe next time she'll be like, oh, I got a knife, actually.
That was nice, love. Give it to me harder. Just a little harder. Oh, come on. Give me all you've got. Give me all you've got. Come on. You can do better than that, my love. Harder. Come on.
You want more?
Yes. More. Give it to me. Oh. Oh.
This seems pretty therapeutic for her.
One more. Oh. You are beautiful. That was nice, love.
What?
Give it to me harder. Just a little harder.
Why did the sound play when nothing happened?
Come on.
Yeah, okay, let's...
All you've got. Give me all
I
you've
guess
got.
they
Come
just
on.
expected no one to actually sit around and look at that, because then you wouldn't be able to hear that sound
Harder.
effect.
Come on.
You want
Ah, this is a great
More.
place to
Give it
be.
to me. Oh.
Let's just look through everything, really.
Lilac,
One
I
more.
think you do it on purpose. You know I don't like to wait.
You
A man as important as I in the Baron's service will always insist on perfection.
give it to me
Is that
harder.
why you always pick
a little
me? Oh, Master Eastwick, you do know how to make a girl
on.
feel wonderful.
Give me all
Lilac,
you've got.
please,
Give me all
do
you've got.
try
Come
to
on.
listen.
You can do better than that, my love.
I've had a loathsome week planning the new pipe
Harder.
house and send
Come
it
on.
all over the
You want
heads
more?
of administrative
More.
idiots.
Give it to me. Oh.
They need a soft hand to smooth out
One
the
more.
knots. My wife has fingers like Berg's claws.
Ooh, a new
You
building, Master Eastwick. Tell me, which one is your finest?
Word,
Give
girl.
it to me harder.
There's a
little harder.
sauciness about you this evening.
Come on.
Come closer.
Give me all you've got.
I
Give me
might
all
just
you've got. Come
need
on.
you to hear it.
Better than
It's
that,
just
my love.
amazing,
My
though.
master commands.
Like,
all ears.
You'll have these two people talking in front of you,
Yes. More.
and yet the people in the next room are shouting so loud that it's just virtually impossible to tell what's going on. But I'm guessing there's another symbol somewhere in this room, which I missed. Yeah, there is.
You are.
So there's like the three, there's like a M and a W on top of each other or something. And there's that thing which is like an X and a circle.
Come on. Give me
And I'm guessing the other two rooms will probably have similar things as well. I'm not really sure what he meant with the bird thing, but I'm guessing it's somewhere in the what's it? The bird scratch. Then there's that thing which is like a number sign. And was the bird scratch in this room, or was the bird scratch just a bird scratch? So we got bird scratch. Maybe that's bird scratch, I guess, maybe. Or maybe if we look closer we can sort of vaguely see what is what. Because this also sort of looks like the one in the second room. And then these others really don't make any sense. So, okay.
To align the symbols.
Now to align the symbols. Oh. Never mind. I was like, oh, maybe I have to figure something out. But no, they're all just blue. And it's doing that thing again where it's going one too far, just like with the previous puzzle. But that's fine, I suppose. That's also one way to stop doing that, please.
harder. Come on.
Insert.
You want more?
More.
Pajo Mastor. That is I. Explore the ancient ruins. Not quite what I expected when I went into the house of whatever her face was. I also didn't quite expect to hear that many loud noises continuously. That was a strange animation.
This
It's
has gone
janky.
forgotten for a long time, but history lasts day to day in this city, and it keeps its secrets close.
Ooh.
We have that much in common.
How mysterious, Garrett. Mysterious things are being said. Hold E. I'm guessing I'm going over there. And I'm guessing there's going to be a small board in the way which I have to push away. You know. Like that one. Why is this a thing? Like, why is it every time I do this, there is a thing somewhere in the way which I have to push away? Is there really no way that you can walk past something like that without there being something in the way? Is that just law in the land of wherever the heck we are? Not really sure what that sound was. But what I do know is that I have the power of quick saving. Sort of quickly-ish. Not really very quick, but it's quicker
There
than
must
in
be
some
some
games.
way to disable these ancient traps.
These ancient traps are probably fine. But just in case. I was gonna poke those, but I guess not. I wonder. Maybe I could just shoot him with blunt arrows, but... Let's see. I have a couple of those. Let's see what it does. Pop. That did nothing. Okay, so that was plan A. Worked pretty well. That was plan B. Worked roughly as well as plan A, I'm gonna say.
There must be some way to disable these ancient traps.
Yeah, that worked pretty well. Let's see if there's a plan C somewhere around these parts. Because I did, I guess, press the button the moment I walked in there. And normally you would be like, oh, just shoot a rope arrow up there. But no, I can't climb things. Let's be reasonable here. I can't move properly like a human. Why? My foot was... If you can see your feet in the game, and they clearly work with other physics objects. Well, that was kind of interesting. What is the point of these things if you can kick them and it doesn't work? I thought, hey, this could be the thing where you just push them all the time, and then they would be like, well, the guy's probably dead. We can stop shooting now, but no. Apparently my feet are not good enough at this. Come on. Kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it. Kick. And woof. Like, it tries. It definitely tries. Like, you have to admit, it tries. Come on. That book is... Oh, there it is, I guess. Come on. Kick it. Where I want it to be. I lost it. I lost the book again. Right, this is probably not... this is probably not the solution. Let's just push the button instead. Okay. Yeah, that was better, I suppose. When in doubt, just look at walls, but it's far more fun to try the other solution, which probably won't work, but you never know. Forgotten ruins. I don't trust this. I don't trust this one bit. It's far too scary for my tastes. All these books lying on the floor. All these big open areas. Corpses of people. Haven't actually seen any corpses yet, but there might be corpses of people. Once I stand up tall and look at my surroundings. I can see places where I could use a rope arrow if I had one. Look, there's like things up there. I would probably be able to climb up there, but I don't have a rope arrow. Were the game kind enough to give me one rope arrow, I would then choose to use it. Or to go to areas where one might rope arrow to. But I must assume that the game will not be that nice. And not grant me the rope arrow which I so desire. And instead taunt me with the rope aerial areas where one might rope an arrow or two. Alas, there will be no rope arrows today, for I decided to buy a wrench instead. I don't like this place. It's too spooky for me. There's too many scary things going on here. Who knows what lies in these depths? God rays lie in these depths. It's a lighting effect used to show something being blocked by another thing. Like in this particular situation. As you can see. In this flooded area. To indicate something of great value. Standing over there. Waiting for us. To be touched Another thingy. Like the... Okay, so the game obviously wants me to do something with this. Do I have another thing that you can just put in here again? I guess I do. Can I just insert it like this? No. So there is a new area here with potential for greatness. The thing is... What do I do? Unless the symbols are on here, but it's just really hard to see if it doesn't light it up for you. Oh, I don't like hard things. It's too difficult for me. I have to be honest though, I'm not 100% sure about what the game would want. I'm just gonna quickly check actually if it's still in the same order. It isn't. But God, it's so hard to see what symbol is what when it's just black like this. It's just completely way too dark to see anything. So maybe there is some way to make them blue. Maybe that's what focus mode is for. Which would make sense, I suppose. But maybe if you look very carefully, you would be able to place it the right way around. But I'm gonna guess I need focus mode for this. Because this is just undoable. Oh, hey, one turned blue. So maybe I am looking at things or something. Wait, was this the one I put in the right location previously, maybe? Maybe if I, like, look for those other symbols, then... But again, I can't see anything. Oh God, let's try the one closest. Maybe I can sort of see that. If I just put it in, will it actually keep them blue? Huh. If I just do this, like this would be really stupid if this actually worked. If I just put it in every time and then it would just turn blue. Maybe I did just see the icon on the map somewhere. Or on the walls, I mean. And that's why it lit up. But maybe, just maybe, it still work. Wait. I genuinely don't know where I saw that thing though. Like obviously it was on the wall somewhere. I mean, I can't imagine any other reason as to why it would otherwise light up like that, but... Oh, puzzles. Oh, puzzles. Why do you do these things to me? When you know that I do not have the patience for this. Although maybe that's it. Then maybe there's one over here as well. Was it? Yeah. Maybe I'm looking at something. I mean, I think I see one over there. Yeah, like there. And there seems to be one. Maybe the game now recognizes that I have indeed looked at these things. And now they are blue. Yep. Puzzles. This is how you do it. You hope that Garrett sees something, because I obviously don't. And then you just put them in the right places. And that's how you steal things, Master Thief Garrett. That's me. Insert. There you go. That's how we want to see it. That's how we want to get statues.
I'll take this.
Ancient figurine. It's holding the key. Let's see what Garrett has to say about that, though. Collectibles. Unique loot. Ancient figurine. This carven figure, plucked from the secret halls of a city beneath, has a strangely familiar aspect, because he's holding a key. And it sort of reminds you of the earlier Thief games. Because it said that it has an oddly familiar thing to it. And they usually use that when they say, it's a reference to the old game. Just like when that one guy said, I don't know what a taffer is. He called me a taffer, what does that mean? I just don't know. He's using words I've never heard before. That's what he's doing. Okay, I'm going to save the game. every couple of seconds because I'm worried about things here. I'm worried about the undead. I'm also worried about that touch plate, which is very obviously just right there. So maybe there's like a switch here I can press. Yeah, okay. Well, now I do know it's something I have to worry about. Man, that thing was not messing around. I'm not at full health. Maybe that's the reason why. But there has to be like a thing here. Another switch to push somewhere in these walls. That one? Would that do it? Is that the nice one? That's that ticket. Just gotta look for walls. For walls hold secrets. And secrets holds salvation. Clunk. Stained glass is so cool. I should have a house entirely made of stained glass. That would probably be strong enough to like hold me. This is not the best chest I've seen so far, but then again it was also not locked, so I'm not really sure what I was expecting there. But I want money. I want to be rich. I want to be rich and famous for all the things that I've stolen. Although I suppose I'm already known as Garrett, Master Thief. So there is that. It's alright, I suppose. I'm just gonna break this entire ancient cityscape place, which has been lost in time for eternity, with my club. Because why not? Maybe it'll lead to greatness, you know. Maybe it'll lead to good things. I can press space to climb back up again if I so desired. I don't think I desire to do so, but I could if I so desired. I'm out of healing items. Okay, well that stops me from doing that.
Whatever that is, it doesn't look human.
I didn't see it, but I heard it. And it's exactly the sound I was hoping not to hear. Because I am so not in the mood for you. I am so not in the mood for your shenanigans, potential zombie. But we shall carry on, for we are brave. I could just climb down the rope, but I kind of want to go down here. And there's another bright thingy. And the previous bright thingy gave me bright money. And if I have more bright money, I could buy a wire cutter. And if I can buy a wire cutter, I can cut wires. And that's probably more useful than that stupid painting tool I bought, since I've not been able to use it on any of the paintings so far. Which kind of annoys me, to be honest. I bought the painting tool to cut open paintings and get some money. And the game's like, no, that's not the right painting. That's the painting everyone has. What the hell was that? Not really sure what move that was, but it was pretty good. I'm gonna climb down the water because I'm curious. But I'm also mildly worried that it's impossible. Okay. Look at these moves I'm doing. I'm sliding. I'm not really sure why. But that's how we roll here, apparently. What? Sure, why not? Why not? Why not do any of those things? Why not? That's what normal people do, after all. They randomly slide around for no real noticeable reason. That sound still worries me. I'll pick that lock in a second. I'm just gonna like look around here for a moment. Make sure the coast is clear. But even though this place is lost in time, it's not lost by the monsters who still roam this place. It is filled with nastiness. Cursed demons who have been lost here in a lost way of being lost. And then use their scroll holders to do some fancy stuff. But mostly, they are lost in time and losingness. And inevitably, they are bound to some stupid trigger somewhere along the line. That if I walk to a certain area, it's like plump, and then there's like 14 of them. And I'm just not looking forward to it, to be honest.
You said I'd find a book, Orion, not a whole library.
Yeah, Ryan, jeez.
Must be hundreds of tomes here.
Jeez, Orion. Search the abandoned library for the book, Orion. Why do you have to be such a buzzkill, Orion? You said it was gonna be an easy task to just show me if I was good enough, Orion, but no, Orion. It's like, buh. You're just gonna put me in a deep underground area filled with nasty things, Orion. Freaking Orion. Typical Orion, if you ask me. This stupid nonsense about books and how great it is to be Orion and not O'Brien. Because that's a different name. It has a B in it. And some people don't like bees very much. Even though they really help out plants, you guys. Bees are important. Hold E. Hold B. I'm just gonna look around. Just in case there's like a scribble on the wall, which I can't actually see. But it might be there, and then it turns my thing blue. And that's good. Blue is good. That icon scared me briefly. I thought it was like a thing noticing me, but then it was no, it's actually just where I'm supposed to go. Don't worry, guys. Nothing to be worried about. With the exception that I might take a break soon. Because this place is just too spooky for me.